So I think it's time we talk about Triple GPT's weird celebrity worship and the standards that come with being a celebrity supporting WWE. Now check this out, alright? Westside Gunn is a rapper who's basically a super fan. This guy not only goes to the shows, but he references WWE consistently within his music. Okay, check this out. Boom. Right? His cover art is $1 Million Man. He's got some other people too. Psycho Sid, right? Even his lyrics, okay? His lyrics, Heel Cena. This is a song title. Boom. This is one of the lyrics. Spot, Hogan, leg drop, quarter black, bet not, right? Powerhouse Hobbs, referencing AW, of course. Big homie Arn, right? Blow Hendry. Come on, man. This guy is obviously a wrestling fan, an avid, unconditional wrestling fan, okay? Now, what does Triple H do? He kicks him out of the arena, all right? And now he's boycotting WWE as he should. Now, you might say, oh, Intern John, isn't he just stealing from the WWE? No, he's not, all right? He's paying it forward. Check this out. His merch, heels. He's always there paying his hard-earned guala to be there, okay? Whether that's AEW, whether that's WWE, this guy's always there, okay? Now, check this out, man. This is the fans that he's basically funneling to the WWE, okay? Now, this type of fan, his name is Ryan, okay? And he's maybe 34 years old. He lives in downtown Brooklyn. You know, he takes the subway. He listens to Nas, Tribe Called Quest, right? Maybe some older Kanye, right? And then you have Raja. Okay, Raja. He definitely listens to Jay-Z, Nas, all those old head fucking rappers, okay? Now, these two, they take the subway together and they probably share music together and they listen to also fucking Westside Gunn, all right? Now, check this out. What happens here is these guys, they probably watched in the early 90s, fucking maybe even in the 80s, okay? They watched wrestling. Now, what happens is, boom, they fucking listen to Westside Gunn and they hear a reference of WWE. Now they're like, oh, shoot, Attitude Era, cool, right? Now let me go check out the current product and see if it still holds up. It obviously fucking doesn't. Boom, get the hell out of here, right? Basically, this is the funnel, okay? They listen to Westside Gunn, the old heads, they get excited, they get the nostalgia pop of this, right? Fucking the Attitude Era. Then they're like, oh shit, let's go check out the current product. Nope. It's not for you, all right? It's not for you anymore, okay? Basically, WWE and Triple H, they realize that they have no benefit into keeping this guy around and being basically an ambassador for the company, all right? They have no fucking reason to. So what do? They get these guys, celebrity money funnels, okay? Fucking Post Malones of the world, Jelly Rolls of the world, Pat McAfee's of the world, who don't do anything for wrestling but to just take and take and take like the leeches they are, all right? This is a leech, okay? That's their eyes, fucking leech, okay? Boom. Now, check this out. These are the types of fans that WWE are trying to basically extract from, okay? This is their demographic. You have these two, right? Chris and Karen, right? With a fucking 401k, a nice house, probably a stable job, and they have a kid. Okay, this kid's name is fucking Ryder or some shit. Ryder, all right? It's always the Riders, okay? Anyways, boom. This kid, he likes the Major League Sports, all right? He supports his Phoenix Suns. He supports his Blue Jays. He supports his fucking Broncos, okay? Who cares? Now, what happens here is they see an American guy, Cody Rhodes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crowd is here, right? Boom. So American, right? And they're like, who's that? Who's supporting America that hard? Wow. Oh my God, my fucking shit's about to die. Anyways, boom. Right? They see Cody Rhodes and they're like, oh my God, wow, Cody Rhodes. And they just have this NPC type of hive mind, Hollywood hive mind, right? That just, again, they're just looking to basically have the same experience that they're having here, supporting their country, okay? Now, what happens is, boom, they watch fucking Cody Rhodes and they get funneled to watch the WWE, and that's it. Okay, that's the funnel, the two-step funnel process. As you can see here, it's a little more complex. 1, 2, 3, right? Now you can see the difference. The Attitude Era is nowhere to be found within this funnel process, right? And now what that means is these guys, right? They don't have they don't have any idea what fucking rock bottom is. They don't have any idea what world life is. They don't have any idea what a 2002 fucking Brock Lesnar looked like. They don't care. They don't have any idea what that is. They know Cody Rhodes and Dwayne Johnson and maybe John Cena. That's it. Okay, that's how far it gets with them. Now, again, business-wise, you can see that it's fucking easier. Okay, the money is gonna be there quicker. Okay, boom and boom. Right? With this, it's like, oh fuck. With this funnel process right here, you can tell that they're comparing the old with the new, and obviously the new doesn't hold up. So what do these fans do? These fans don't watch. Okay, now with this funnel process, they fucking watch. Why? Because they're into this shit, right? They're into this shit. These fans, when they see Pat McAfee, when they see Post Malone and Jelly Roll, they get excited, right? Their heart rate fucking spikes. Wow, right? We see these guys, they smile, they buy popcorn and hot dogs for him, Ryder, right, who will obviously want to, indulge into that type of a stadium capitalism, all right? Anyways, now this all relates to this, okay? These types of fans, this type of funnel process right here is catered to one thing and one thing only. Of course, it's money, okay? But it's catering to a fan base that is inadvertently supporting this, okay? Now, I'm not even going to go deeper into this. I'm probably going to get striked for this or something, right? But it's the Hollywood hive mind, all right? Check that out, all right? We know what this thing is turning into. WWE is dead, all right? It's turning into weird parties. It's turning into, corporate executives who have basically an overwhelming amount of power that, Triple H, he can't even fight by himself, so he's just getting controlled by these puppets. All right, we have AI that's coming on, right? Fuck it. and just this, right? The amazing amount of control they have is insane, and basically it just ruins the product, okay? Look at this. Triple H, this is his source of power right here, okay? Networking. This is what he does. And he does it very well. He networks with Pat McAfee. He goes to the comedy shows and tries to network with Tony Hinchcliffe, right? The likes of even this guy, what's his name? Tyrese Halliburton, right? Blah, blah, blah. Kevin Durant, whatever his name is. Look, I'm out of the loop of watching basketball, so I don't even know who this is, all right? I the last time I watched basketball was fucking Paul George. He was on this team. All right, anyways, boom. Okay, you can tell that this is the hive mind. This is the agenda that they're pushing, okay? Post Malones of the world. And, okay, I forgot to mention this shit too, okay? Who the fuck do these guys listen to, by the way? They don't listen to Nas. They don't listen to a Tribe Called Quest. They don't listen to Daft Punk Deep Cuts. No. They listen to fucking whatever's on the radio. What's it called? Top 100. Okay, they listen to whoever's on the radio. Fucking Jelly Roll, Post Malone, Pat McAfee radio show, and that's it. Okay, that's how far their brain gets. Okay, now moving on. Again, this is the hive mind they want. They want this right here. They want the networking Hollywood shit. Okay, they want this. They want the Hollywood bootlicking type of fan base here. Okay, they don't want this. The DIY guerrilla creative that Vince McMahon, he brought over to the WWE and he booked with every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears. All right, this is the creative that basically Vince was bringing. Okay, the DIY guerrilla creative. Okay, whether you liked it or not, the guy would book with balls and with creative risk taking. Okay, that is Vince McMahon to his core. Okay, now you might say, "Oh, Tensai's ass." Yeah, but who had the balls to really book Tensai versus John Cena and Tensai getting the victory clean on a random Monday? Who had the balls? This man right here, Vince McMahon. All right. Now check this out. I'm not going to glaze Vince McMahon and say everything was perfect, but one thing I can say is the celebrity matches and the celebrity appearances actually felt special. Okay? With Big Show and fucking Floyd, this thing was so hyped up. As a kid, I was watching this. I'm like, dude, this thing is amazing. I can't wait for this. This is going to be the biggest match of all time. The way that they promoted it with Floyd Mayweather coming into the ring and punching Big Show, right? And I'm pretty sure that was like a real punch. He punches ass hard. He's bleeding. It broke the kayfabe and it made things a little more interesting, okay? Now, when Jelly Roll, he wrestles, it's just some lame-ass fucking propaganda that he spews out during his promos, right? Blah, blah, blah. Anybody can make it. Blah, blah, blah. You're an industry plant, all right? Get the hell out of here. Same with you, Post. You're an industry plant. You had a little bit of success in the beginning. I liked White Iverson. But right now, come on. We know that you've been and you've fucking attended probably one of these. Hold on, where is it? One of these. Okay, you've attended one of these. All right. Anyways, basically what I'm saying is Triple H has reverted into this Hollywood cowardice type of funnel process, right? Where he only appeals to them, right? And of course, they have a lot more bread than the people who are on the subway. It's just basic fucking business, all right? I get it. But the soul is not there. When you're booking for these types of people who could give two shits about wrestling, it's always going to end up like this. Okay? Chris and, Karen with Ryder, they're not going to give a shit about wrestling long term. Okay? They give a shit about Cody Rhodes and the synonymous types of tropes that they play into with teams, right? America and teams. It's an easy layup for these NPC hive minds, right? Who are just fucking hanging around and watching the product. These guys, look, check this out. These guys don't even watch the product. I've seen these guys in person. They watch their fucking burgers that go into their mouth more than they watch the product. It's true, right? Ryder, he's more concerned about the hot dog and the merchandise he's going to get later, right? And these guys, they don't even give a shit. They're playing Candy Crush on their fucking phones, all right? Come on, right? Whereas these guys, Ryan and Raja, these guys are based, okay, downtown Brooklyn. They listen to Westside Gunn and Nas. They funnel through the Attitude Era when it was actually good. The product was actually good. Boom. They funnel to the current product and they give a fair fucking take on it. They give a fair take. Not a Hollywood hive mind take where they see where it's just these two, right? Or these three. They look at Post Malone. They hear Post Malone and Jelly Roll. They get giddy. Oh my God. Wow. 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 Let's go watch WWE, guys. Wow. 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 I'm an NPC. Wow. Wow. There's my money. Wow. Wow. There's $60,000 for you. Wow. Wow. They just get impressed by everything, man. All right. I'm sick and tired of this. Triple H, you're a fraud, right? My laptop's dying. They're trying to take me out. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys already know who this is, all right? The high rise, live and work white, still in intern, John. Out.